Hey guys, my name is Tal and welcome back to my channel. I hope your year is off to an amazing start. I haven't posted a video in a while, but I'm here. I still pop in and I still make my best efforts to answer your comments as quickly as I can. So I do appreciate you guys. I see your questions. I see that the videos are still helping so many people and it's just mind-blowing to me. And I'm so grateful that over 100,000 people actually watch the channel. So I'm really so grateful and I so greatly appreciate you guys. And I want to continue to support and help you along the way. So my next video is supposed to go over the HDC Marketing Handbook. I am going to get to that. I just want to make sure I give you guys all the details, and I definitely have to make my best effort to put that video together for you. However, today I want to do this video because a lot of you guys are reaching out that you guys are getting discouraged. You're not seeing lotteries that you qualify for. You're seeing that the income limits are so high. How could this be affordable housing? So I want to clarify this for you. Housing Connect offers low income, middle income, and moderate income. So you are going to see higher income tiers on the website because there's also mid to moderate income that typically starts at like mid is typically considered as like, I would say 75,000 upwards, right? To consider for mid to moderate. And you'll even see some income limits going all the way up to $200,000. But that again is mid to moderate, not the low income. I don't want you guys to get discouraged, so I'm doing this quick screen share for you guys to show you how to get directly to what you qualify for. I know your time is very important, and I know sometimes when you go through and you don't see the things that's for you, you get discouraged and you easily just log off because you will come on and you just, these are the lotteries, so you're just going through. That's not what I want you to do. So what I want you guys to do is go to Housing Connect 2.0. As you know, you can no longer apply in the old Housing Connect, so everything has to be done through 2.0. So once you go in, you log on to your account. Right now, I'm not logged in. I'm just doing this for demonstration purposes. So you log into your account and then you go to Open Lotteries. Once you're at Open Lotteries, you'll see all these buildings. So as you can see, there's a lot of availability. There's 3 pages of availability. So there's enough units for all of us. And that's all the more reason why I need you guys to be of good courage and know that there's a lot of units available. But what I want you guys to do is to be intentional about your search. So once you go to the Open Lotteries, I want you to go to Refine Search. This is what gives you the opportunity to get to exactly what you qualify for. So you first go to household size. If you're a household of 1, you select 1, or whatever your household size is, you select it here. Your income. So whatever your income is right now, you enter it here. So for the purposes of this video, we're gonna put $50,000, right? They ask minimum rent you want to pay, maximum monthly rent. I don't recommend putting a minimum. I would say put a maximum. So if you say, hey, I don't want to pay over $1,000 for rent, then you'll put $1,000. For the purposes of this video, we're gonna put $1,500. But whatever your maximum is, you put it here. Bedroom size, it gives you the list of options, but I want you to keep in mind that the bedroom size that you qualify for is always going to be based on your household size. So whatever you put here, it really doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, you would only be eligible for the bedroom size that your household size qualifies you for. So for a 1-person household, it's only a studio or a 1-bedroom that you could qualify for. So you can select that, or you could just leave it blank. It's really up to you. Neighborhood, if you want to live in a specific area, you select that. If you're open to anything, you leave it at any. So I want to be intentional. I want to live in Manhattan or Brooklyn. So you select Manhattan or Brooklyn. Subway, say your job is close to the sea line, so wherever you live, that building needs to be beside the sea line, then you'll select that. If you're flexible, I'll say any. Honestly, I recommend just leaving it at any, because if you find a nice building, trust me, you'll make the transportation work. As far as amenity, it's the same. If you're intentional about something that you want, like say, oh no, I have to live in a doorman building, then you select doorman. Or if you have a disability and you need an accessible entrance, then you select that, or elevator. However, certain things are standard code in New York, like, so all buildings have to have an accessible entrance. But if you're particular, like you need an elevator or what have you, then you select that. If you're flexible, you leave it as any. So for certain things, you could just consider, like for particularly amenity and subways, you could consider leaving those as any, unless you, again, specifically need something. So for me, I'm just going to leave it at any. So once you do that, you just narrow down your search, and now you're going to see exactly what you qualify for. So now it shows you that there's 4 lotteries that you qualify for based on the criteria that you enter. What I love about the new Housing Connect, it shows how many units are available. It shows the units available for these lotteries, right? And those are the total overall units. And it also shows you how many days until the lottery closed. So this one closed in 2 days. So we know that we got to get on this, right? This one closed 59 days, 58, and so forth. So let's get right into it, because these are the buildings that we qualify for. So as you go on the development, obviously look at the details of the building and the amenities. So in the previous section, say for example, you enter the amenity that this building does not offer, this building will not show up for you. So that's why I want you to be intentional about entering amenities. Don't just eliminate buildings that you'll be eligible for just because you want to enter some amenity. I'll say just keep it flexible, unless again you have specific needs. So I just want to get straight to it. So I'm just going to click units. Once I click units, it's going to show me the income criteria in order to determine eligibility. So this lottery search sent me here. So I know there must be units here that I qualify for. I just now have to go through to see which AMI I qualify for. So if you start here on the top, AMI means area median income, which is these. That's the qualifying criteria. That's the income ranges, right? The layout, the unit types, the studio, 1 bedroom, or what have you. Number of units, that's the amount that's available for this particular unit type. One thing I don't want you to I don't want to happen to you, because I hear this all the time. I see it all the time. People say, oh my God, it's only 10 studios. It's going to be 100,000 people applying. I'm never going to get one. We don't have that type of energy on this channel, because we know that what is for us will be for us. So even if 100,000 people apply for this 10 studios, if one of these are for me, I will get it. So always maintain that positivity as you go through the application, or as you determine your eligibility. So if I come over here, I'm one person, so I see the income range 35,829 to 41,800 is the maximum. So I earned $50,000. So my income exceed this here, so I would not qualify for this. Right? And one mistake I want to point out that you guys often make is you look at the AMI, you look at the unit size and the rent, and then you look here and see 47,750 and think that's the maximum. No, you have to always align the income limits with your household size. So 1 person, this is the income range. 2 people, this is the income range. So always align it that way. So I see that I don't qualify for that. I'm one person, so I wouldn't qualify for a 2-bedroom. So remember I said earlier, one person only be a studio or a 1-bedroom. So I'm coming down to the next studio. So this is a 60% AMI. So I see that this rent is $1,168, which meets my range because my max is $1,500. One person, so this max is $50,160, which also meets my income because I'm $50,000. So I'm very close to the maximum, but I have a $160 wiggle room, so I'll be qualified for this unit. So I know that I could apply for this development. I go down to the 1-bedroom. The rent is a little higher, but it's still below what I want to pay, which is a $1,500. And I see that I still qualify for this. So this is definitely perfect for me. And I go even further down. They have an 80% 1-bedroom. The rent, okay, this is above my maximum of $1,500 that I want to pay. However, I still qualify for this. So keep in mind, when you apply for a lottery, you're not applying for a specific AMI. You're applying for the lottery in itself. So you may qualify for different AMIs. So it all depends on where they're at as far as your log number and if there's remaining units available. So for example, if they got up to your log number but there's no more studios at 1168, they could offer you a 1-bedroom here, or they could offer you a 1-bedroom here because you could still qualify. But you could say, hey, I don't want this 80% 1-bedroom because it's over my income. It's over my rent, my maximum rent that I would want to pay. But again, you're still qualified for that. So you don't apply to a particular AMI. Once you submit an application, whatever you qualify for, that's what you'll have the opportunity to get. So once you see this, guys, you come and you apply here because you'll be eligible for this lottery. And then you're on to the next one. Then you go through it, the same thing to see the income criteria to determine your eligibility. So once you go to the next lottery, right, because you got to learn from the first one. So this lottery starts at 20% AMI, but in the previous lottery we didn't qualify for a 50% AMI. So there's no way that I'm going to qualify for a 20% AMI. So you have to just naturally go down to the higher AMI. So with this one, you'll qualify for the 70% AMI because $58,520 is the maximum. So again, you're eligible for this. You'll even be eligible for the 80%. So you could go ahead and apply for this lottery. So this is how you be intentional about your search and apply specifically for the units that you qualify for. This is how you will not get yourself discouraged by just clicking applying or seeing numbers that's way above your threshold. I hope you guys found this information helpful. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I so greatly appreciate you guys, and I'm so happy that a lot of you guys are still so engaged in the channel, that you guys are still applying and sharing these videos with your friends and family members. What I want to do a live, a live streaming on YouTube. Let me know which day and time would work best for you guys. I'm thinking maybe a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday between 8 to 9, but comment and let me know which time will work best for majority, and I will do a live streaming and answer your questions directly. Thank you guys so much. I'm sorry if I rushed through this video, but I hope you found this information helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe to the channel, and just make sure you're processing this information, as it's only here to help you. And I really, guys, it's a new year. I want you to get these opportunities. I want you to get approved for these units and live in the dream the building you always dreamt of. Live the luxury life that you always dreamt of without spending an arm and a leg. So just follow the steps and it will work out for you if it is to be for you. So just be intentional. and leave questions in the comments, and I'll be sure to make my best effort to answer them, guys. Thank you so much and have a wonderful day.